Well, folks, you know what sucks? A lot of things. But in my line of work, I've been defending criminal cases for over 31 years. Wow. If you are completely innocent of a crime and you are accused of something you did not do, let's go over some steps that are going to help you through this, okay? Because let's face it, I've defended thousands of criminal cases here in Central Florida, and not all my clients are innocent. Not even a majority of my clients are innocent. I don't think that surprises anyone. We try to help you out no matter what, really. Here's the thing though, if you are innocent, let's go through the steps. First of all, you know, there's like hundreds and hundreds of people on death row waiting to be killed by the government that have been freed, Shawshank moments, because the DNA came up that they didn't rape and kill this person. Somebody else did, and now that they've got the DNA, somebody else gets convicted and they get freed. So innocent people are in jail and prison. This blows people's mind. I don't know how it blows people's mind, because we have Netflix and Apple and all these other programs and documentaries that constantly are telling us that these innocent people are being set free. But the overwhelming majority of documentaries are like crime docs, which I love, but you are guilty of sin, and here's how we discovered your guilt. The number one step here, first of all, is do not play Sherlock Holmes. Do not play some role in your own crime detective, drama. You need to get professionals involved immediately. It is more important for an innocent person to get professionals like me involved immediately versus some of you that call me, they're like, John, I got caught again. I'm guilty of sin and get me out of this. Okay, I'll find a technicality. I'll try. But you innocent folks, you need to get to work fast. And that means getting an attorney in fast. Do not play Sherlock Holmes with this, please. Okay? Number two, do not confront the accuser. You're going to find out, holy crap, that person accused me of what? And then the temptation is, I got to have a talk with them. I got to text them. I got to message them. I got to message their friend. What's going on? Do not, please resist the temptation. Do not, under any circumstances, start reaching out to the accuser. That is bad news. You are innocent, and then you are going to wind up getting your bond revoked. You're going to wind up sitting in jail again for something that you didn't do. Please don't do it. The third thing is, and I know this is almost related to the second thing I just said, I can't have you on social media or talking to various people about your case. You are innocent. Keep it to you and your defense attorney. I don't want anyone else involved. I don't want social media involved. We need to shut all this down. The fourth thing is, let's address the myth. This is a bogus myth. If I'm innocent, I have nothing to hide. I don't need a lawyer. If I'm innocent, this will be easy. I don't need any representation. Nothing could be further from the truth. This is how innocent people end up in jail and prison, because of this urban myth. I don't know where this comes from. I don't know where this blind trust in our faulty criminal justice system comes from. Oh, well, this brilliant, beautiful government that we have will figure out that I'm innocent. No, they won't. You are going to walk into a courtroom where the prosecutor thinks you're guilty and will work to find you guilty, and the judge sitting on the bench half the time thinks you're guilty also and will not be your friend. The government is not your friend. Your innocence does not matter to them. Please don't go this alone just because you're innocent and this will all work out. No, it won't. It takes effort, unfortunately, to make this work out. So just keep that in mind. Another thing that's important on this, and I think you know this, you got to remain silent. You cannot be talking to the cops. You cannot be talking to a prosecutor. For God's sakes, folks, you have a right to remain silent. And just because you're innocent does not mean that you should be chatting up the cop and the detective on this case. That means that you should hire a defense attorney, and we should be the ones chatting up the detective and chatting up the prosecutor and doing all the things that need to be done to protect your innocence. This is a crappy justice system that we have, folks, and it will not result in your favor just because you're innocent. So please keep that in mind. God forbid you get accused of something bad here in Central Florida. I just want you to know I've been defending these things for over 31 years. thousands of cases. I can certainly help you out with yours. I'd love to if you just call our office. I'm sure we can help. If not, if you don't have anything, you're just watching to be educated, I appreciate you watching. I hope that you'll hit the various buttons that show your thanks, the subscribe or the, I don't know, like, or whatever these buttons are. They change all the time. Please hit them to help us out. And thanks again. Take care.